Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you guys here and joining me in this journey that is everything I've literally gone through as far as like my weight loss, weight gain, all of that. So I have a couple tips today that I want to share with you guys when it comes to like weight loss snacks and things that I know have helped my journey. My journey has been up and down, so to make it short, and I'll record that in another video. I have juvenile rheumatoid arthritis since I was the age of 2. And with that, life has been very difficult when it comes to like my health and everything. So a couple years back, I got very, very ill. We weren't in remission anymore, so they gave me some type of medication, actually called prednisone, and so many different mixes of things that caused my weight gain to just plummet. It was insane. In that process, I gained a little bit over 100 pounds, and I'm still working on, getting that down. So I wanted to record like little clips and videos of what has helped me in this journey. But today's video specifically is going to be, I guess, top 5 snacks that I really, really enjoy that have helped me keep my low calorie deficit like manageable. Also, another thing that has helped me is like lowering my sugar intake because I do have PCOS, so we'll talk about that in another video as well. So these snacks are very low calorie and they're kind of like high volume. So I definitely think one of the main things that has helped me with my snacking problem that I had was, I would think that the nutritional facts, like for example, let's start with this one, right? So right here we have the Boom Chicka Pop. This one specifically is the light, sweet, and salty kettle corn. This is this one. And for example, this one says 3/4 cups. I would just guesstimate, and guys, don't do that. Don't do that because you could easily eat the entire bag. So what definitely helped me was, you can get these off Amazon. These are just the weight scales. I've had this one for a couple years. This one right here is your go-to, right? So you're gonna put it in your settings. You're gonna just grab a bowl, and you'll place it there. And then what you're gonna always want to do, especially when you're starting your weight loss journey, to make sure, like let's say your calorie deficit, you need to stay under like 1750 or 1800 calories per day. You definitely want to weigh out your calories, like your foods, to make sure you're hitting those goals. And then once you do that, you'll definitely, absolutely definitely lose weight. So for example, this one is one of my favorites in this entire thing. This one is the Boom Chicka Pop. It has 35 calories per cup. This is the lightly sweet and salty kettle corn. What I mean is, for me, because of my PCOS, I had irregular periods. Just recently, I would say within the last 3 months, I have been able to regulate my periods with no medication, like literally all natural, and making sure that I control my sugar intake and I stay under a specific amount of sugar grams per day. So I don't want to complicate this video. I just want to make sure that you guys have these little quick tips of snacks that I'm going to show you guys, as far as like chips and like salty, little bit of sweet snacks. And we'll get into that whole series with weight loss and what to do and what I recommend and what has helped me. So I am down 46 pounds. I still have like 50 more to go. We'll get there. And everything started, I would say March or April of last year, 2024, and it was just back and forth. But when I actually started applying, let me put this back down. When I actually started applying these tips to my weight loss journey, it became very, very easy for me to maintain this, which is insane. So going back to the chips, or a snack, I would say this is definitely my tip. Always measure out what you're eating, what you're putting into your body, and you will see the scale move. Trust me, your body will feel a lot lighter. when it comes to this, especially with RA. You need to get that weight off of you. Unfortunately, it's the medication that makes you feel better, is the medication that also makes you feel heavier, makes you crave all these foods that aren't good for you. So this is like the only way that I've noticed with like chips and everything like that. We'll just talk about chips today, like these salties, because I have sweets. We'll do a sweets one as well, like my chocolates and all of that I enjoy. That has also helped me in this journey. So boom, back to it. This one is a go-to. This one is very good. If you like kettle corn, this one is one of my favorites. It is 35 calories just for 1 cup. So you could do a full 2 cups, even 3 cups, and you'll still be right under 100 calories. I would say weigh it out. Like if you have to go, just put in a little Ziploc bag, but always weigh it out. Always, always, always. That is definitely one that I recommend to do. So the next one that we have is this one. This is the veggie straw sea salt. These are very, 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 very popular. This one has literally like no sugar at all. This one is 130 calories for 38 straws. So what I mean by volume foods, sometimes people they like to eat volume, like they like to just put something in their mouth, like, you know, their anxiety or something, or they're bored and they just want to eat something. Well, instead of getting like Doritos or like Lay's, you know, that are full of not the greatest stuff for you, just opt out for healthier versions, which is like lower calorie, no sugar, because I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, these are vegetables. Like, we all know that these are not vegetables, but these are a better option than Doritos and Lay's and Cheetos, you know. And that's what I learned through this process. It's more so making it for yourself. Like, you want to eat these healthy foods for yourself. It's extremely important. At the end of the day, the only person that has a control over what you're putting inside your mouth is you. So that is one thing that has really helped me. Of course, God as well, like just having him and praying to him on a daily basis helps me stay consistent. And with this weight loss journey, it's a lot. It's difficult for sure for someone to lose weight when they don't walk. Like, you know, I'm not mobile, like as far as like I have my chair and stuff, and I get around here and there, like using my legs, but dropping over 100 pounds is extremely difficult, especially if you're not doing like GLP-1 medications. You know, those injections like Mounjaro, those were recommended to me, but I opted out. I wanted to see if I could do it myself this way, and it's worked. So we're halfway through, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to bring you guys on this journey. So garden veggie straws are delicious. Like, these are so good. Like I said, it's 38 straws for 130 calories. This has a really nice crunch, and it has like a good salt flavor to this one. You could even do it like dip as well. I know people like doing hummus or ranch or like a cheese dip, something natural, of course, and low calorie, low fat, all that. I wouldn't dip in anything, but if you are dipping like hot Cheetos into like other stuff, just opt for that one. It's not gonna, you know, I don't eat hot Cheetos. But next one is popcorners. These are very popular as well. I've had a lot of them, a lot of the flavors. There's the red one that I've had. That was probably my favorite go-to popcorners one. But this one is very delicious as well. This one specifically is the cinnamon crunch one. This was more like on a dessert, like I want a sweet. If you guys have ever had churros, like the Mexican churros that, you know, you can get at the Mexican restaurants, this is like the healthier version of that, like as far as like taste. And I really like these. You guys would enjoy these if you like cinnamon, you want a crunch, you don't want all that loaded, you know, craziness, fried, you know. These are probably fried, honestly. But these are gluten-free. Oh, look at me. It literally says it right there, somewhere there. It says like never fried. I don't know if it's zooming in, but anyways, this one is 17 chips for 130 calories. So that's really good. This one literally is just literally so good. Let's actually have one right now. Oh. If you like cinnamon crunch in a chip, 10 out of 10. Last one that I have right now is this one. Quest protein chips. One thing I have learned about this is high protein, low carbs, low sugar, all that. once you have the mentality that you want to fill yourself with more protein items, you'll feel fuller for longer. And that is like the most important part. One problem I would have is, let's say I was doing 1,400 calories, 1,500 calorie deficit, right? I would literally count, let me eat 8 M&Ms. Let me have a homemade sandwich that was like 300 calories, but let me make sure I'm getting my burgers from McDonald's and my chicken nuggets, and I would try to squeeze all that in there. Guys, I was always hungry. Like, I was always hungry. I was always craving more because I wasn't nurturing my body with the right things, which is protein. Like, you need protein to stay full, and it's just, the process is so much easier, guys. All right, so these are the loaded taco flavors. I get them in a bag of 4. You get them at Target, everywhere. These are available everywhere. One bag is 140 calories and it has 19 grams of protein, guys. That is insane. These are baked, also never fried. These are gluten-free. That's another thing. Because of my inflammation, I have tried to gravitate to only gluten-free items. But guys, I used to have Cane's, Domino's. Like, I make my life. You know how they have the 80-20, like, eat 80% of the time super clean, right? 20% be like that extra, like, things that you enjoy. Guys, that cannot be any truer. I will go out and I will eat my burgers from Five Guys. What will I do? I will ask it to be wrapped in lettuce. Nachos was one of my big ones, like, especially like with Taco Bell, like the nachos from Taco Bell. Favorites, guys, can't do it. My stomach is messed up after that. But then I make them at home with my ground beef and my nachos and my guacamole, my light sour cream. So we'll do a whole video on that one as well coming up. Pretty much what I have for today for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit all over the place. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with filming. It's been a minute, so just, you know, bear with me. So these are the ones that I gravitate towards, and of course, if I come across any other snacks that are low calorie, literally no sugar. I'm trying to see if there's anything that has sugar here, but I think this would be the most, this one right here. So just be careful. You're trying to stay under 20 grams of sugar per day. I would do no more than 2 cups. And just always weigh out your snacks to be able to lose this amount of weight. There is another item that I want to talk about, but we'll get into that in the next video. It's a natural supplement that I also have added into my daily routine that has helped with my inflammation and pain that I have going through my body, but we will get into that in another video. All right, guys, so we have my baby girl here, Bella. She came in to end the video and say hi, guys. Bella, look at the camera, mama. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for, she's smelling the chips, for tuning in. And I'm so excited for you guys to be a part of this journey, my weight loss journey. We're gonna do this together. We're gonna get back to walking. We're gonna do the hip replacements. We'll do it all. So I'm excited to actually record this because I know it's gonna help a lot of people, because unfortunately there's not a lot about RA online. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and have a great one. Till next time.